Welcome back with a new math tutorial. In this video we are talking about simplest form. Simplest form is one of the forms of equivalent fractions. But in equivalent fraction you can multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. In simplest form we need to check that we can't divide the numerator and denominator by any number except 1. So that is the meaning of the simplest form. So in question number 1 we need to write each fraction in the simplest form. If the fraction written in the simplest form, we will write simplest form. Now 2 over 4. With an easy way, just we need to write the factor of each number. So we have here 2 is equal to 2 multiplied by 1. And 4 we can say it will be equal to 2 multiplied by 2. We can cancel out the number up and down. So the answer will be equals 1 over 2. You will not find any common factor between 1 and 2 except 1. Because 1 is equal 1 multiplied by 1. And 2 is equal 1 multiplied by 2. It means 1 over 2 will be the simplest form. Again in question number 2. In question number 2 we need to simplify it. With an easy way we said we need to find two factors or two numbers. If you multiply them the answer will be equal 6. You will find that we have 2 multiplied by 3. 10 will be equals 2 multiplied by 5. We can cancel out 2 and 2. So all what we have now will be equal 3 over 5. There is no other two factors between 3 and 5 except 1. It means 3 over 5 will be the simplest form. And 3 over 5 will be equivalent to 6 over 8. Now 5 over 6. You can write 5 as 5 multiplied by 1. Because that's a prime number. There's only two numbers. And 6. You can choose that we have here 1 multiplied by 6. So only we have 1. Or you can write it as 2 multiplied by 3. We can't find any other two numbers. It means there is no common number between the numerator and denominator except 1. So because in this case we can. Because of that we can say that 5 over 6 would be the simplest form. Again for number 4. 4 over 12. We know that 4 is equals 2 multiplied by 2. And 12 is equals 2 multiplied by 6. We can cancel out 2 and 2. Still we have here 2. 2 is equals 2 multiplied by 1. And 6 is equals 2 multiplied by 3. So we can cancel out 2 and 2. So the answer will be equals 1 over 3. 1 over 3 will be the simplest form. Again we have 2 over 10. 2 over 10 we said that 2 is equals 2 multiplied by 1. And 10 is equals 2 times 5. Cancel out 2 and 2. So the answer now will be equal 1 over 5. 6 over 12. We know that 6 is equal 6 multiplied by 1. And 12 is equals 6 multiplied by 2. We can cancel out 6 and 6. All what we have now 1 over 2. 8 over 10. 8 is equals 4 times 2. And 10 is equals 5 times 2. Cancel out 2 and 2. So the answer now will be equals 4 over 5. And that will be the simplest form. If you look at 4 over 5, you will find that it will be the simplest form. In this part of the lesson, we need to simplify the fraction or write equivalent fraction. Now we have 4 over 10 is equal to, what is the number over 5? Now we have 4 over 10 is equal to, what number over 5? You will start here from the completed fraction, 4 over 10. 10 becomes 5. 10 becomes 5 only when you divide by 2. So 4 divided by 2 will be equals to. So the unknown number now will be equals to. Again for the second part. I will start from 6 over 8. 6 becomes 3. That's only when you divide by 2. And 8, when you divide it by 2, you will find that the answer will be equals to 4. Again for question number 20. We have 60 over 100. At the first we can cancel out 0 and 0. So we have 6 over 10. 10 becomes 5. That's only when you divide it by 2. So also I will divide here by 2. Once you divide 6 by 2, you will find that the answer will be equal to 3. And that's how we can simplify any fractions and define the value of the unknown.